I don't know if it's vindicated the style of play we aim to play, but it's certainly how we want to play the game. I thought at Lords we played a pretty good game, to be honest, but we're just beaten by a better team when it came down to it. It's not always easy to remain true to your beliefs when you're under pressure, but from our point of view, 1-0 down the 2-test series with a record that we're really proud of being able to build up over a period of time in terms of not losing a series of six in a row. We knew we had to go and try and get the result. And we were able to do that. The guys bought into it. We played a really attacking brand of cricket. We scored it 4.5 plus and over. I think it was 800 runs and 160 overs or something crazy like that. And gave ourselves every opportunity in this test match to be able to force the result. So, look, really proud of everyone's achievements. Really proud of the fact that we bought into what we're trying to achieve. And it's nice when you get the results on the back of that sort of commitment. Yeah, I said all the way along that we've got to earn the right. Our performances over a period of time haven't always been good enough to demand longer test series. I'd hope that the way we're playing at the moment, and if we can continue to improve as a team, then we're going to give ourselves the greatest opportunity to have longer test series. It would have been great to have had a third test match in this series. It's not to be. It's just how the scheduling works. But I think rather than looking at what may have been, I think we should look back on what's been an outstanding test series. Both played in incredibly good spirits from both teams, seen some magnificent cricket from both teams as well, and I think in the end a 1-1 result was a really fair reflection. Yeah, I guess the rain was always imminent. It was, yesterday afternoon, probably didn't expect it to rain the whole time, but we knew that there was a potential that it could rain, so hence our declaration. We wanted to give ourselves the opportunity to have 2 new balls as well, and in the end we probably needed we did need two new balls. In terms of pivotal moments, there was many throughout the day, I think. Obviously getting early wickets is key when you're trying to bowl the team out on the last day of a test match. But I guess some of the things we were able to achieve, Kane Williamson, golden arm came on, played such a huge role for us today. Mark Craig, I thought, was outstanding as well. His ability to not just get wickets, but he created a lot of pressure. He created a lot of oohs and ahs moments, I guess, and that can always heap some pressure on the opposition as well. So, there's probably no real pivotal moments you can outline, just a whole lot throughout the day. Yeah, it's huge. But it's also the guys off the field, I think, have been outstanding for us. We've got a really good group of people throughout the playing group, but also management group. We've got a happy bunch of people who enjoy the opportunity that we have, which is to represent our country and to tour the world playing against outstanding opposition in their own conditions and trying to achieve some special things during the time that we've got. And I think we've grabbed that, and we've tried to use that as one of the things which has allowed us to play with some freedom as well. That you only get one crack at this, so you might as well have a good time while you're at it. So. The guys that have stepped up and performed been outstanding, but it's a wider group which I'm really delighted with. Yeah, I think vindicated's probably not the right word. I maintained the belief in that this is how we give ourselves the greatest chance in Test cricket. We've played like this for a while now, but I've also said you've got to earn the right to do so, and we did that throughout this Test match. There was times where we were behind the 8 ball, 2 for 2 after losing the toss and batting first, is things can turn pretty ugly pretty quickly. But I thought the guys got us back in the game, and then we were able to push on with our aggressive intent from there. Second innings as well, I thought the way that Martin Guptill and Ross Taylor grabbed the initiative of the game and gave us that momentum and that confidence to be able to again push again was outstanding. And obviously the way that BJ iced it was superb. But yeah, I guess it's a style that it gives us our greatest chance. It's not always going to come off, but it allows us. Well, we know how to win Test matches when we play like this, and as long as we play well, we'll give ourselves a good opportunity. Yeah, it would definitely be up there. I've been here a few times and had no success, so it's nice to be a part of a team which is able to get a test win in English conditions. It's a tough place to tour, England. It asks different questions of you, especially than the ball and the conditions you're confronted with. And England in their own conditions are a very, very good cricket team, and we saw that in the first test match, and we knew that we were going to have to play well to be able to bounce back in this series. So I think it ranks right up there in terms of what we've been able to achieve. This team's achieved some pretty special things over the last little while, but this is certainly one which we'll look back on in years to come and say that we were able to grab the opportunity when it arose.